Are you looking for guaranteed lifetime income? Do you need income immediately? Or maybe 5 or 10 years from now? Are you concerned that you may outlive your income? More importantly, how do you know that your income will have the same purchasing power 15 years from now due to rising inflation? In this video presentation, we'll be addressing these questions and we will share with you the available hybrid personal income annuity that can keep your principal balance safe and secure. We will also show you how to take income out when you want it, whether you want it now or in the future. We'll also show you how to have a fighting chance against inflation, which means that when you start turning on your income, you will have guaranteed increasing income that hedges against rising inflation. And you can have all of these benefits while maintaining control of your money and have access to capital when you need it. Many people have investment options to choose from with their 401ks and IRAs, and the primary purpose of these plans is to have income now or in the future. Typically, the options that you have to choose from are mutual funds, stocks, CDs, or even bonds. When you are ready to turn on that income stream, you start receiving that income and withdrawing the principal balance from your account. What happens if your mutual funds, CDs, or bonds do not perform well because of market conditions and low interest rates, while you continue to take increased payments from your account to keep up with inflation? We all know when you start depleting principal, it doesn't come back. If you start taking money out because you need the money to live off of, your principal balance depletes down to nothing, and that's a huge problem. Another option is that people have purchased personal pension plans to receive income for life. However, they lost control of the money, which is called annuitization. You can never pull that money back out. And typically, when you die, income stops and there's nothing left for your heirs. Introducing the new personal hybrid income annuity, which allows you to receive a lifetime income stream without annuitizing your money. And when you receive that income stream, you can have guaranteed increasing income for life. And if the account performs well and grows, your income may be even higher. And if the account doesn't grow due to market losses, you can never lose your principal. If you continue to take your increasing income out and you deplete that pot down to zero, these highly rated insurance companies that offer these type of annuities must give you guaranteed increasing income no matter how long you live. Do you have an individually owned IRA, 403b, or 401k and are wondering, will this cover my spouse? Absolutely. Personal hybrid income annuities allow for both spouses to be covered and have guaranteed income for life. Let's talk about the 4 basic type of annuities. First, what is an annuity? It's like an investment contract between you and an insurance company. Just like a CD is like an investment contract between you and a bank. Or a municipal bond is like an investment contract between you and a municipality. The primary purpose of annuities is people looking for income now or in the future. The first type of an annuity is called an immediate annuity, which is like a pension and gives you a lifetime income. For example, if you are age 60 and put $100,000 into an immediate annuity, you may get $6,000 per year for the rest of your life. If you're age 70, you might get $10,000 for the rest of your life. Therefore, the older you are, the higher it pays. But generally speaking, the disadvantages are when you die, the income stops and you lose control of the capital, meaning you can never pull that money back out. The second annuity is called a fixed annuity, which is like a CD. This gives you a fixed rate of return for a certain period of time. The insurance company places the money into investment-grade bonds, and you may earn 2 to 4.5% in today's rates, depending on the account you choose. And you have the right to take the income out and withdraw the principal. Top experts consider fixed annuities to be one of the safest vehicles out there because they must keep dollar for dollar in reserves and be backed by reinsurers. However, fixed annuities do not give you lifetime income, but you can annuitize them into a pension if you choose to do so. The third type of annuity, the variable annuity, is like a mutual fund. Top experts such as Susie Orman, Jane Bryan Quinn from Newsweek, and the AARP recommend to not putting money into variable annuities if you are retired or approaching retirement due to the high fees and risks. Many variable annuities typically have 3 to 5% in fees on average per year, and your money is in the market, which means that you can lose your principal. The fourth annuity is called the fixed index annuity. The fixed index annuity is like a hybrid between the variable and the fixed annuity. The insurance companies place the money into investment-grade bond portfolios, and the money is secure because they must keep dollar for dollar in reserves, and they are backed by reinsurers. They then take that interest from the bond portfolio and invest that money into a major index such as the S&P 500, NASDAQ, or the Dow Jones, which allows you to participate in the upside of the market without the downside. With fixed index annuities, they only invest the interest into the market. For example, if the market goes up in one given year, the insurance company ratchets those gains to buy more bonds. Once they credit your account with the market index linked like gains, you can never lose your new principal, even if the market crashes. Many people think this is a great idea because of the stock market trends over the last 10 years. So what's the negative? The negative is you don't get all the gains. Some insurance companies may limit your earnings in 3 basic ways. Some annuities have a cap, which is like a ceiling, which means that if it has a 10% cap and the market makes 22%, the most you can make is 10%. However, if the market loses, you don't lose your principal. Some annuities have no limits on earnings, and if so, there generally is a margin. A margin means that the annuity may have a 2% fee if the market makes money. If the market makes 20%, you are credited 18%. And if the market loses 20%, there is no margin simply because margins are only charged for market earnings. While other annuities have what is called a participation rate, which allows for you to make the market gains as a percentage. For example, if the market rose 10% in a given year and the participation rate is 80%, you'd be credited 8%. Enter the new personal hybrid income annuity. In the summer of 2007, the personal hybrid income annuity was formed by taking the immediate annuity, which is like a pension, the fixed annuity, which is like a CD, and the fixed index annuity, which is like a hybrid, and they rolled them all into one. Here are the key features of the personal hybrid income annuity. Number 1, you benefit from the market upside without the downside. So you participate in the market earnings without having the downside principal loss. Number 2, it has a minimum rate of return that grows for income purposes. This is called an income floor. An income floor grows anywhere from 4% as a minimum rate of return to as high as 8% per year compounding, and if the market outperforms the 8% per year, your income could even be higher. Number 3, there is a low average fee of 0.6%. Number 4, the most important feature is that when you decide to turn on your income, whether it's you or your spouse, you receive lifetime income and still have control and access to your money when you need it. Let's take an example. John, age 58, and Mary, age 57, have $400,000 in an IRA. John wants to take income payments at age 66 when he retires. He has his money in a deferred hybrid index annuity, or personal hybrid income annuity, that grows by a minimum of 8% per year for income purposes. And when he turns on this income, his minimum income account value will continue to grow every year by 8%. As his money grows, he has the option to turn on income any year that he wishes. The longer he waits to turn on income, the higher the income will be. If John decides to turn on income at age 66, the minimum his income will be for him and his wife, even though the IRA is in his name only, will be no less than $37,018 per year for the rest of John and Mary's lives. John and Mary still have control over their principal balance, meaning they can still cash in their money, and they have the right to turn on the income and turn it off at any time. If they cash in their money, then their income would stop. If they want to turn on that income 5 years from now, their income would be no less than $26,447. It also has an index. The index is the market upside without the downside. If the market on year 1 grows and they credit 10% to the account grows to $440,000. If $440,000 is more than the $432,000, then John and Mary get the greater of these two values. However, if the market crashes by 40% on year 2, John and Mary can never lose their principal, and their $440,000 remains the same. John and Mary's money is not in the stock market. Instead, it is placed into conservative investment-grade bonds. However, if the $466,000 is more than the $440,000, John and Mary get to pull income off the $466,000. If John and Mary decide to turn on income at age 66 for John and 65 for Mary, the minimum income will be $37,018 per year. Every time that John and Mary pull $37,018 per year, the account drops by the amount they pulled out. At the same time, when the market pours into the pot grows. And if the market grows more than $740,000 by year 9, the account grows to $900,000. John and Mary get to collect $45,000 per year of income. Many of these personal hybrid income annuity plans will have guaranteed increasing income once they turn on their income. Now let's say the market doesn't perform well and goes down for the next 15 years in a row. Then John and Mary won't make anything in their account, and their account will stay at $400,000. They will start drawing $37,018 per year when John turns 66, and every time John and Mary draw money out of this pot, the market doesn't make anything. If John and Mary deplete the pot and the pot goes down to zero, these highly rated financial institutions must pay the $37,018 per year for the rest of their life, and they cannot outlive their money. If John and Mary were to die, whatever money is left in the pot goes to their heirs. If there is $900,000 in the pot, this money is passed on to the heirs. Imagine having guaranteed increasing income for life, regardless of market conditions, just like John and Mary. Are you still not sure which annuity is right for you? We can help. Would you like to get a second opinion from a top annuity expert? Over the last 7 years, our team of annuity experts have researched over 1,500 annuities and almost all of the different options available from many of the top highly rated insurance companies. We've seen the good, the bad, and sometimes even the ugly, so we can tell you which annuities are safe and trustworthy and which ones to avoid like the plague. Everyone's financial situation is a little different, so there's no such thing as a one-size-fits-all annuity. That's why, as a special bonus for taking the time to visit our site today, we'd like to give you a free gift to help you determine which annuity would be best for your own financial portfolio. For a special limited time only, you can receive a free, in-depth personal hybrid income annuity report, custom tailored to match your own unique retirement goals and objectives, prepared by one of our top annuity experts specifically for you and your own situation. In this special personalized report, you'll discover how you can receive a guaranteed lifetime income without annuitizing. You'll also learn more in-depth information about the personal hybrid income annuity that many other advisors won't tell you about. And you'll also discover how to rescue an unwanted annuity. Plus, you'll get a free annuity quote report to help you quickly and easily find the best annuities for your financial situation. There is no cost or obligation necessary to receive your free gift. All we ask is that you call our toll-free annuity hotline here on this page to speak with one of our annuity experts right now so we can custom tailor this special report for you with the best annuity options to match your own personal retirement goals.